Okay, here we are out here, me and Benzo, Uhwarrie National Forest. Got my little Jason Keith Gold Hog sluice set up down here. Ain't running quite the way I want, but I'm sure we'll get it running great before we're done here. And we're gonna dig for gold.
That's right.
And we will bring you back on when we got something to show you. Okay, this is my first test pan from down over there, past where that tree root or tree branch hangs out over the creek there. And maybe you can see this. I hope you can see it. I always expand these things and then forget to bring them back. Find my finger. There we go. Yeah, you can see that. Nice little flake of gold. Anyway, go back to normal. I'll pause you until we got something else to show you. Okay. Benzo's up here. We've been kind of digging a streak down along there about a couple feet out from the bank there, straight down. He's got his Robinson over there set up. I got my Gold Hog set up. They're running half decent. But we're having to classify to run them because we don't want to dam up the whole creek. And I'm going to run this sluice here. I got 3/4 of a bucket sitting over there. And then I'm going to do a clean out. So when I'm ready to do the clean out, I'll bring these back on. Yeah.
I don't even try to not wash it.
I'll use one of your
piece of wood. That's a nice thick pile of black sand.
Nice some black sand in there, yep.
Let's see what taps out.
Oh yeah. Nice line of gold up in there. Little smile as you tapped it up.
There's probably more under that black sand that's thick.
Oh yeah. I would take the concentrates on too. Back to clean them out. Now I'm getting ready to do this clean out on this sluice down here. So I'll let you watch me do that and then I'll pan it back. Sluice feels heavier than it normally does, I can tell you that. So I wish some of this out and I'll go ahead and do the proper Gold Hog clean out. Water flow decreased while it was set up, so I had a little difficulty with that. But we don't worry about the little things. I'll be setting it up where there's more flow the next time I set it up though. I almost wish I had my 1/4-inch classifier here.
Yeah, I almost brought mine today.
I don't like to classify it all if I don't have to, but when you got water flow problems, sometimes you got to do things you don't like to do.
And I think out here, if you spent the time and did 1/4 inch, you would have better gold recovery.
I'm sure of that, but you wouldn't go through as much material.
That's exactly. Would you rather catch 99% of the gold or go home with more gold?
I'm going to tell you what you do. You use a 1/4-inch classifier if you think you need to. That's what you do. I remember out at Lynx Creek, they didn't have almost any water at all, and if you weren't using a 1/4-inch classifier, you get done a lot quicker because you just have nothing but mud to work with. What little water you had would turn to mud pretty quick. At least a 1/4-inch classifier keeps you from having to deal with the larger material. And I had a fellow watch my video and he made a comment about just once you're your mats out in the sluice. And that's good for some mats, but not gold hog mats. You can't get the stuff out of the gold hog mats unless you open it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot of sluices will hold on to stuff that you don't want to keep. Gold hog doesn't hold on to much of that stuff. It holds on to the heavies, the black sand and the gold.
Yeah, we have a lot of ironstone here. That's kind of a low profile too. That mat.
That's your regular stream sluice mat, right out of the river sluice.
I don't get a whole ton of gold. I got a good show, but several pieces of lead we usually don't see out there.
I get lead up in that creek that I work in Pennsylvania. You get natural lead, and it's like comes in like flakes. You'd be tapping your pan, and that lead will be climbing the pan. You'd be like, at least it's not darnets.
Garnets.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
This is shrapnel right here.
Yeah, a piece busted off or something. Yeah. Put this back together.
No gold in the safety pan.
Good.
Day.
Good.
If you're starting a pond bucket, I'll throw my black sands in there if you want. Because I'm just going to snuff the gold.
It's up to you if you want to take them home.
I'm not taking them. I didn't bring my small bucket.
Okay. I'll work them.
I'll add it to the mix. You got some waters.
There you go. My thumb screw back on. And all my other little attachments that I learned to use over the years.
How many waters in the cooler? Ice cold.
I'm going to fight setting this sluice up next time after I pan this out. So I'm going to pan this out first. There's my concentrates. Here. Good enough. Benzo suggested I use a safety pan to pan this out, and I'm going to take his word for it.
I got lucky and got nothing in the safety pan today. That's cool. That's a first for these kinds out here. But it wasn't that great a run. It wasn't like those crazy runs when I do like 4 buckets at a time and it's nothing but black sand.
Yeah. Wow. Maybe a tripod over here, will you? Yeah. That's it. That should do it. Okay, here we go.
Is it running?
Yeah. I think you got my knee, don't you?
Yeah, I got your knee.
Take some of this crap out of here. That's 5.5 inches.
Okay. Got set up pretty good.
Alrighty. Thank you, Benzo.
Yeah. See what you're doing.
spin this back. Black sand coming out. I'm quite ready for it yet. A lot of clay in that stuff.
Oh God, that's fucking funny. Oh dang!
Here it comes. Here comes the gold.
There's some wind rain.
Outside. Here it comes.
It's just squirrel poo.
Yeah, I got a bunch of it in there. Tiny stuff, man. I can tell you there's a bunch of it in here. But I caught some of it up the top. Let me see here. I can do this. Sound like a cow pissing on a flat rock.
I can see the gold from here.
Yeah, man. It's in there. There's more.
100%. A gorgeous day.
It is. You couldn't ask for more, especially the way it's been lately.
And it's not muggy.
Right.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be cool. It'll be 1 by 3.
Oh, hell yeah. The sun gets up there.
We kind of got a canopy.
Yep.
Get hot and bugs come out.
Okay. I'm going to show this to you. And then I'm going to take a break. Yeah, you can see it up in there. The water's muddy, so I can't do much with that. But it's all through here. So this is something that you would take home. Take home to clean out. So you make sure you get it all that way. So, yeah. And I'll check that test pan too, but all these cons will go home with me. And now I'm going to pause you because I'm going to take a break here. And you don't need to watch me do that. And then me and Benzo will both get back to it here.
That's right.
Okay. Benzo's got a new gravel bar built up here. We've been digging the honey hole over there. I got a half a bucket of classified clay. And I'm going to take it over here. I set my sluice up across the creek there. Had a little more flow over there when I set it up, but it doesn't look like it's quite as good now. Water's dropping. But I'm going to see if I can run this while you watch. And that should be it there. Don't want this sitting in the sun. you go. That should be better. Turn it a little bit. Then I'm going to clean it out, and I'm going to do some test pans downstream. Take this clay and get it run before it turns back to clay. I got it all planned. And I better grab my scoop while I'm at it. I got one hip tube full of water. I'm guessing it's time for a new pair of hip tubes. I got some new chest waders last week. But nice to have a pair of hip waders too. My black pair, they're done. They're leaking like a sieve. This stuff ain't washed out of here yet. Get it up a little bit. See if I can get a little better elevation. And then I don't get the water I need. Since I set this up, the water flow is going down. This is practically all clay. I just did a test pan for where I got this, and I got some pretty nice flakes in it. I'll probably clean up all the cons at some point when I get back home. Might be a while. Doesn't look like it's running too bad right now. A lot of clay. So it's running about like it was earlier today, so. I think I'm going to pause you because I don't know how much memory I got on. I'm going to pause you while I run this. I'll bring you back on when I'm cleaning out. So Benzo's running his Robinson sluice. He's got a bucket and a half here to run easily. He had it set up here, and I'm about done with that gold hog one. I'm getting ready to pull it out and clean it out.
He's in the full gold.
I don't know, the sluice wasn't running real good, but we'll see. It would be nice. But anyway, I'll let you watch me clean it out. And I'm going to do some touch stands. I don't know how much more sluicing I'm going to do today. Got everything.
That sluice right there, because the sides are so short, it's all about having the drop on it.
Yeah.
If you don't have the right drop, you can't use it.
Yeah, you're wasting time, yep.
Truthfully, something about Spike's riffles, they don't roil well. Unless you have the right drop. It says that you can run it uphill if you got the right speed, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
You gotta have a lot of force behind that water to make it exchange.
It all depends on who you talk to, the guy that uses it or the guy that makes it.
Yeah.
That's a fact of life.
Clean. There you go. Like go right there at the top. Huh. Another piece there. So anyhow, I'll pull this up here and I guess I can do it here. Yeah, I even got something to sit on now. Yeah. That thing they were classifying stuff. That's the killer. Okay. I guess I'm looking at what I'm doing that way. There's the concentrate. Let's see what I get out of it. Ready to spin her back.
I put a short out. Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording now. Yeah.
I won't wear my mouth then.
No, it don't matter.
We got some black sand that
Got
time.
some gold in there too. You see it? Coming up.
Gonna be in there.
It's in there. It's in there.
So this is up digging up on the log. It gets a flake on this bad boy.
I've already seen one. Seen a couple actually. I like the way they're sinking into the black sand as a pan. I had a fella tell me paint will dry while I'm painting.
What?
Guy told me it takes me so long to paint will dry while I'm doing it.
Hands down. I got that new background paint.
Yeah. Speed it up, you don't want to watch it. Huh?
Red shot.
Yeah. See the gold? You see it yet?
I'm going to see a chunk come out. you're on that flaky streak.
Look at that.
That's solid.
Up. See that big piece? When I bumped it.
There it is. Oh, it's got a brother.
Yeah, it's got a few brothers. I like it when I was paying it down. I saw him sinking into this black sand. You know. Look at that.
I can see the gold better from this angle. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's a nice piece. I think that's the biggest piece I've seen today.
I just washed some down too. So I guess I'm taking all this on. That black sand that's left up in there is just full of it.
I'm going to do a little more classifying, do a triple run. It'll look good.
There's a nice little chunker in there. See?
Yeah,
Right in the middle?
I do. Biggest piece I've seen today.
Yeah.
I've tested over there a few times, you know, but I've always tested on top, and I never punched through to get down to that.
It's really tough to get what's in the bottom. And you know, you might have freed up some nice stuff and it just settled down into the bottom. Then you almost have to scrape the damn rock at the bottom to get it. So,
Yeah, I'm talking over here.
Yeah.
But every time I've tested, it looks like it should be a good spot. But I'm thinking it might be knee deep.
I can show you people what's in this pan here. This is my clean out from the gold hole. Hopefully you can see that. It's not
It's
so
not
bad.
even one bucket.
No, it was a half a bucket.
Man.
A lot of clay. There's actually some pretty nice stuff in there. So anyway, I'm going to pause you and I'll bring you back on. I'm going to do some test pans. So I'm going to be going downstream there to do some test pans. And I'm going to take a break because old fart like me needs a break every now and then. Our Benzo's up there mucking out the bottom of the trench he dug. He just got a flake bigger than the one I got. So he got a pretty damn nice one. He put her in the bucket. He's going to sluice it out. He'll get it back. He knows where it's at. So I'm going to take a break and then I'm going to do some test pans and we'll see what we get in them. If I get anything to show you, I'll bring you back on. There we go. Okay, I just did a snuffer dump here. That's not all the gold I got. I got a bunch of it in the in my cons bucket. But that's what I got messing around doing test pans and stuff. So, we got some gold. We got some shiny in there. Benzo's going back in over there, but I think I've about had it for today. I'm getting ready to go cook something. So,
Show my gold.
yeah, Benzo's going to show his gold here. Hold on a minute.
If you see my pan, he might change his mind.
I ain't greedy. I'm tired and sore. Oh my, that's a nice one. There you go. He's got a nice line of gold in there. I hope you can see that. There we go.
Chunky
nice line
bits
of gold.
today.
Yep. Yeah, we both got some decent pieces. Yeah, I got more bigger pieces than I did specks this time. Really. But we're digging the right spot, I guess. So, anyhow, that's going to be it for today for me with this. So, I will see you all the next time I see you.